Hi guys, welcome to Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here this morning. I hope you're all having a lovely, or had a lovely week and having a nice day or evening. It is pouring outside here and it is quite dark. So, yeah, a good day for art. So this is part 3 of Matt Davidson's Dancing Ghosts, and I'm using Derwent Graffiti tint, which are water soluble, and I'm not using water on this paper though, and also Derwent drawing. So I played around with it a bit yesterday and last night, sort of working out where all the details are for this dress, as you can see down here. So I'm going to just play around with the dress for a little bit, and then I think I'll get on to him and get him done. So I am using Pale Cedar in the Derwent drawing 4125, Derwent drawing Chinese white 7200, Smoke Blue 3810, Graffiti white 24, and Selway Blue 3615 in the Derwent drawing. And it's also the 11th of the 11th today, and 11 o'clock there's a minute silence, so I will be ending the stream a little bit earlier today. So we have a minute silence. It's gone. It's gone even darker. It's going to be fun with the light today. And it is quite shiny up the top here, so there's a lot of reflection, but if I lift it up you can see how it looks. Okay, so let's play around with this dress. There's flowers everywhere. I'm just going to sort of scribbling in. It gives the impression that there is a flower there, but oh, listen to that rain. Got AC/DC on Sunday. I hope it's not like this. It's supposed to be 22 and expecting about 4 mil or something. But there's no roof at the MCG, so it's no rain. You're not in chat, Pam, so I hope you're okay, or are you still in hospital? There's 1, 2, there's one up in here. And there's some other lace in amongst the flowers as well. So I have two different whites. I have the Derwent Graphic Tint White, and I also have the Derwent Dry Chinese White. And the Chinese White is very bright. It's a nice white. And the other one's just backed off a bit on the white. So, slight variation. I might blend this in a bit here. Burnish up. Oh, it's pouring at me. quiet this morning. There's a lot of leaves and things up here. Anyway, I'll call this one done on stream after today. I don't know what I'll do next. Good morning to you, Lisa. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. No Pam today. I hope she's not still in hospital, but it's a possibility. You're all on your own at the moment, girl. It's very quiet. So that's, let me see. I'm using those colours for her dress. So I'll leave those separate. I was working on the mushrooms yesterday too. Horrible. Okay, PC is looking good. Pick is looking good. Thank you. Yeah, this one here, I was working on that one yesterday as well. So a little bit to go, more than what it looks. But finally getting onto that one as well. Get that finished. Now for these. Usually these types of uniforms have black and red on them, I think. Now, he's transparent as well, so we get out more white. He's got a big glow around him. What you been doing, girl? Anything exciting? Thank you very much, girl. Now, I don't want to... hang on. No, I need to delete. And put those aside. Sorry if the light's a bit dodgy up the top there because it's reflecting off the light. And I tried to play around with it before the stream, and yeah, there's not much I can do about it. The only thing is, and I try and zoom in, I've been practicing drawing and colouring still life, building skills a little at a time. Awesome, I hope you're having a lot of fun. Going to Florida next week, and I'll be out of state for about 3 weeks. Hopefully I will see you in December if you stream. Yes, I should stream sometime in December before Christmas. Let's see. I'm going to brighten this a little bit. I don't want it too washed out, but anyway. Now I'm thinking about maybe like sienna. Well, I hope you have fun in Florida, girl. Any art shops you can check it out. Watch out for those alligators. Alright, so I have light sienna. Now, he hasn't got gloves on. Bit of light sienna. A bit of wheat. Just a little bit of warm earth for the shade. I was just thinking, I don't know if ghost cast shadows, probably not. They're transparent. But I'll do a little bit of colour. Where's my black? Use that one. These keep a better point. Your blue. It's midnight black. I usually do, yes, for sure. wonder. I'll try first. Bit of white. No, I think I'll use a grey. Cool grey. And it needs a sharpen. I'll sharpen my pencils, but I don't want to make them too sharp. I don't want to chew the pencil away. Now I'm going by a reference photo so I can get some detail. So I'm using cool grey in the Derwent drawing and Derwent Graffy tint in the midnight black in the Derwent Graffy tint, and a little bit of white. One's doing his skin, so I've only got his face and his neck, so I might get them out of the way. Wait. I want his skin to be a bit of a different colour to her. But I still want them to be pale. He's got a bit of a sideburn there. I think I might get out my black Prisma. Because I just cannot clip. I'll get them. Have a fine enough point on these. I always say this, but I love the way you are patient and take your time. I have to work on that. Maybe when I'm off stream, when I'm on stream, I feel like I'm not under pressure, but I rush it a bit. And as you know, I do take my time. I try not to rush, but I'm very conscious of how many streams it takes to get a picture done. This is the third stream already. It's just like time to move on. People will be sick of it. Do you watch TV or YouTube when you work off camera? Oh, absolutely. I have a hard time doing art. Good morning to you, B, by the way. Thought you gave up on this one, laugh out loud. No, I didn't give up on it. It was just her dress and everything, the details, and like I was just saying just now, you know, like patient off stream to do this. But doing all this fine detail of her dress and her flowers and all that lace on stream, nah. I did a little bit of it, but I'll do the rest off. But I don't, and I need the, it was better during the day. I could see the details better. But all the lace and the leaf and the flowers and everything on here, to do that on stream, take me hours to do it properly. So I was just sort of giving the impression of flowers and everything on while I was on stream, and the lace and everything, but I'm not going to go into the detail that's on here. I'll just give the impression that there is flowers and lace and all that sort of stuff. So, no, I didn't give up on it, but I gave up on doing her dress details on stream because it's going to take a lot. And yes, I do watch TV. Always got TV on from although it's just free TV is just pretty much crap. I'm always looking for movies, either movies or documentaries. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, I know. Especially for me on stream. And YouTube, well, I can put YouTube on, but I have a hard time doing something and seeing what they're doing. And it's like, what was that? And I'll go back and see, I actually just sit there and do nothing and watch. And then, of course, the eyes get heavy and I just want to crash out. I'm shocked. If I want to go to sleep, it's like reading a book. Watch YouTube and go to sleep. Go around these shadowy bits. But yeah, I will make this my last stream of this. Now, he's got bum fluff down here too. Have a shave, mate. Kind of wonder what the story is. Like, he looks young, she's young, and he's got a uniform on. And was he killed in war? And why is she dead as well? Because they're both ghosts. So what's this, you know, wonder what the story is. Of course, you make up your own story, but I wonder what the go is. It's 11:11 today, 2B, Remembrance Day, minute silence. So I will be knocking off stream about 10 minutes early today, so I can be ready for the minute silence. And then next week, what will I colour? I have no idea. I've been working on those mushrooms a bit yesterday, trying to get that done and get this done. I finally finished my steampunk journal, which looks pretty cool. There it is. That's embossed. They're real metal gears. That's the front of it. I did put a post of a photo, 4 different photos on my Instagram and my Facebook page. But yeah, she turned out pretty cool. Oh, I love those little envelopes. They're so cute. They're die cuts. So anyway, I got that done. Finally. I could have added a bit more, but it's getting a bit on the bulky side. So there's a couple of things that I was going to put in there that I didn't. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So that's out my way. That's done. And now I'm making a scrapbook journal, just using up little bits of scrap. Looks pretty ordinary at the moment, but when you add stuff to it, texture paste and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, it's a good way to use up scraps. There we go. I quite like his hair. Sounds like me saying here. Tomorrow is 9-year anniversary of Cam's dad's death. Sad time of the year for me. Lost so many family members in November and December. Yes, it's not a lot of people, unfortunately, around Christmas time. It's not a good time for them when it's supposed to be, you know, with family and celebrating Christmas, and all the fights break out, arguments, and everyone's stressing about buying presents, and I'm happy to actually say that I don't have to worry about any of that. I just don't bother about Christmas at all. Mum and Dad are gone, so I don't have to worry. Just another day. Don't really want to lighten that shadow up too much. He's got shadow on here, so I will put shadow in. And what is that? Where's my... Not my colour next week. I don't know yet. You can leave that. Put those two away. Now, what colours have we got here? Let's have a look. I want those three. What colour? I mean, you haven't got bright reds or anything like that, so looking at the colours for his uniform, I've got Dermot drawing here, and of course had to order the 72, so I'll have all them again, which is good. Now I'm looking at the Venetian red is a bit too much on the brown side. The terracotta. Or if we go over to the Dermot Grappy tint, his uniform port might not be too bad. It's a little bit on the purpley side, but it is a pretty colour. So I can use port. Maybe some autumn brown. I'm not sure. Let me see. There's the port. There's the autumn brown. Now I'll go terracotta or ruby earth. Maybe the ruby earth. There's the terracotta, just in case I want it. Venetian red, it's a bit on the brown side. There's ruby earth. Let's see how we go. Ruby earth. Terracotta. Port. Yeah, this is a funny pencil, this one. When you put it down, it's like really dark. It's a funny colour. And I don't think I will use that one. Maybe I could use it in some shading or something. Creases. It's an autumn brown. Strange colours. I don't think I'll use the autumn brown. I think the ruby earth and the terracotta are pretty good. Give that a go. It's my youngest son's 21st at the end of the month and he's just got engaged. A big party. Oh, awesome. Nice. Ruby earth first, maybe. I'll try the terracotta. Yes, decisions, not sure. And this is where I need a reference photo because I can't remember what's like on these uniforms, what's black and what's red. I might keep the uniform majority black, or in his case it's going to be a bit of a grey. I need to keep in mind that he's supposed to be transparent as well. One, two, three. They're not going to line up. did work if I used a ruby earth and then some white. It makes a decent red. Try not to get on her arm. Now I want the black and the grey. It's fun when you're doing transparent stuff. And he's also got a bit of a glow around him as well. She's quiet this morning. Pam's not here. Wonder if she's still in hospital from last week. God love her. Obviously I haven't messaged her either. I should have. It's funny you've got, well, you can see her dress is transparent and everything, but he's got no legs. You can't see his legs. Look at her dress. Bet you can see the stairs. Imagine trying, yeah, I'm just, yeah. Or doing all that detail when you're actually doing the picture. I don't know how you would go about doing all that. It's probably maybe why Matt hasn't really included his legs either, because it's just like, it's a lot of detail to get all three layers of transparency and the solid background as well. Yeah, I wonder. I'd have to admit, bit of a challenge. Now, what colour do I do? Is that like a figure of an 8? Sorry guys. Thank you for that, Wes. You alright, buddy? Cheer food. You alright? You like tummy? Cheer your food. He does that once in a blue moon. Eat some dry food and then immediately. And you can see that he hasn't really chewed it. I love the colour of this building here, but it's not. I don't think it's really showing it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure either. Alright, so he's got. So I haven't done this really transparent. Like I said, she's a bit of a challenge to draw. Between all the feathers on her dress. What are you doing, cat? It's a wet day out there and it's like a bloody kid that can't get outside to play. wake me up at 7:45, and I set the alarm for 8 when I stream, and it's like, well, I might as well get up. He's doing laps over the pub sign, so I opened the back door for him, and he didn't go out. So he pretty much got me up to nothing. So I shut the door, put the heater on. Cooked fresh food in his bowl and did a couple of other things. Went outside for a smoke. Came inside with the loo, and he's actually used the tray. And it's like, well, I opened the door and he didn't go out. Yeah, this is where the pork comes in. Strange colour. I'm on rations, I'm nearly out of milk, and I really don't want to go to town till tomorrow because I'm getting my hair done at 2:15, and it's like, my milk's not going to last that long, and it's wet. I don't want to go out. I think I'll use the furniture. Sometimes you don't want to change the colour. Will I do that black? I think so. It's hard doing him because he's supposed to be transparent. No. Just thinking it's funny, it goes transparent because they're a ghost. Their clothes are a ghost as well. Even though they're dead. Why are their clothes transparent? Just a theory. Alright, now I can use the grey. So I was thinking about this before and I avoided it. This is playing in his tunnel. I should let that go. One of these days. It's one of those days. See, it's one of those days. She's a quiet stream today, guys. I'm going to bed. Yeah, this one has like and probably should have. Oh, look at that. Here's trouble. Only because it's raining, isn't that right, Liz? What you doing? You actually come to say hello. this is where I need super fine detail pencil, and I haven't got it. Do you want to go out? I'll open the door, and if I open the door, you better go out. Yeah. So it just gets me to open the door and then it doesn't go out. And it's like, I want the door open. And it's like, well, I want the door shut. It's cold. Yeah, I don't. There's very small detail in this. And pin lines. And I would like to do it properly. Yeah, it's quiet, but I'm watching. Anyways, yeah, it's quiet. I'm just eating breakfast. I'm not sure what's for my breakfast today. Oh, mistake. Oh, blind's gonna bloody annoy me. I can't stand it banging. Set this back inside on. This is a bit would help there for you. Don't ask me to open it again. You've been there, I just shut it. That's it, you're in. I was just thinking, there's not that much more to go. There is, but won't be on stream. Just using a burnisher. I don't want to lighten up the black too much. Around the edge. it is so. I just want to darken that up, and it's yeah. Want to darken it up. It's supposed to be transparent. It's not going to turn out that way. Oh. Your dog must not talk to my dog. Now he wants out. Oh, just to clarify, Lisa, God love you, I don't have a dog. I have a cat. Yeah, no dog. God love you. I have no idea why I picked this picture now. Oh, it was cool. It was Spooktober at the time. At the time. You big cat, what are you doing? Have to admit I'm over it. colour. It's annoying me a bit, to be honest, because I don't have a reference to see what colours the actual uniform is. And I know that sounds silly, but I like to stick with the original colours. I'll do this colour red too, why not? They're ghosts, they don't have to be perfect. They could be grungy and dirty and old and, not perfectly. Now I've got this, what's the name here? It's got the tiniest pinstripes on here, and I'm just not going to be able to. Not with these pencils, they're too thick. And yes, I've got all those supplies and I can use whatever I want. That's part of the challenge. Is you pick out the pencils. Well, I already used my black Prisma. Don't really like how the paper is coming through too much. Although it's transparent, so it's kind of good, but look, the sun's starting to come out a bit now. Shock horror. This is going to be an early stream anyway, I think. Well, it's 10:20. Oh, cat. It's a die. Now the sun's come out, that's playing havoc. Let me zoom out a bit. Okay. What is that in there? Oh, that's the gold. That's showing up. Alright. Because I've got gold on here. this, I'm not sure what colour. I could try that autumn. It's too brown. I'll use that, and then I'll try the Mars orange. If it's not red, it doesn't matter. It's not red. What is that? It's like a bit of a reflection off the moon. Right. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Well, Heather, he's packing gold in those pants. What? No wonder she's dancing so close. Just kidding, love the pink. The white on tone tan is great. Tone tan paper makes colours pop. It's good. It's great. Just not maybe this picture. Yeah, that gold, that there looks a bit funny, but it's his, I don't know, what do you call him? A parasol or something. He's actually, if you look at this here, I don't know if you can see that. It looks like he's got strings hanging off there. But it is to the side a bit, but like that's his leg there. It looks like it's to the side a bit. Otherwise, it could be one, just one of those flaps instead of a fly. You just lift it up and. Yeah, when you're a soldier and you're out on the war part, you want to be quick. So you lift the little flap up and down it goes. No fly, no nothing. Don't have to zip your pants up. No, it is to the side. It looks like this string or something coming off. I should bugger it up. She's got a couple of wispy little things hanging off her too, whatever they are. I'm not going to bother about it. Yeah, it's not one of my best colourings, that's for sure. I'll have to redeem myself. Anyway, I'm not even going to worry about that side at the moment. I might even get that's an idea too. I might get the scissors and see you later, alligator. And chop her off. Now, why have I got... Yeah, I told you it's one of those days. She's got a black mark across her arm. And am I going to get that off? Doesn't look like it. I can still see it a little bit, but oh, Diane, hello, darling. My alarm didn't go off. Not sure what happened there. It is great. Your own worst critic is yourself. That's true, but it's not. Yeah, I'm not wrapped in it. No, it's not finished. I have to do her dress. Sorry, I keep doing that. Yeah, the sun's out. I wonder. Does that make it look more spooky? More ghostly? That reflection doesn't help with a light flat either. Yeah. So I like her dress. I think her dress is quite nice. But I haven't finished down here either. And I like the background, the building. So. And I didn't have to do that much to them, really. That was easy. Well, I guess it's consider it done. I'm not doing that dress on screen. I'll do it off screen. There's just, I'm not doing like detail, but there's just too much. And it's 11:11 today. At 11 a.m. is Remembrance. So I said I was going to knock off early. So poor old Diane there come in and I'm going. Very quiet stream today. You didn't miss a thing. Poor B and Lisa had to keep each other company today. Yeah, no, I'm going to get ready for Remembrance and I'll finish that off stream. What will I do next week? I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. Thank you for being here today, guys. Take care of yourselves. Have a lovely week. I have ACDC concert on Sunday. Yep. Shit hot. Looking forward to that. Hope it doesn't rain. Oh, and text stream. You're welcome. Thank you for being here today. It's a very quiet stream. It was rather subdued, I suppose you could say. Love you all. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching if you do watch. It's just dead. It's just dead today. Take care, guys. Bye.